All right, well, here, we'll get started.
Do we look at the camera? Do we look at you? How does this work?
You just wear literally wherever you want. You guys can be looking around the room. You can look at me. You can just do that the whole time. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us back for My Understanding. Today, we've got a very special episode. I'm joined here by two of my really good friends. We have Nick Risma and Ozzie Bellido. I was about to...
We're really close.
You said really good friends? Just good. Good. They worked together.
Yeah.
They're acquaintances, work acquaintances.
What I meant
Definitely wasn't his boss.
Definitely not. No. I confused myself because I was like, I called him Ozzie. I wonder if he wants Oswaldo. And then while I was saying your last name, I was about to say, no, I know that's his first name. But what I meant was when I was saying your last name, that was going through my mind. So I was going to say Belwado. And then I was like, that's definitely not it. So I had to slow myself back down and say what your actual last name.
So your understanding is...
Not English.
Just not his last name.
To be fair, me neither.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to be a very chaotic episode. Thank you guys for being willing to come in today. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to this, though. It'll be a lot of fun.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I wouldn't say that we were willing. It was more like we forced our way in.
Just through weeks and weeks of just pushing.
That's a strong word. I would say pester and harass is a better
Got it. Okay.
term.
Yeah. Yeah. That's much softer.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
right.
Yeah. Again, my understanding, not English.
Not English. Just none of our first languages are English.
But I don't speak any other language.
I don't either. So we're just not good at English. But yeah, so just for like a little background reference, Nick, you are somebody that I got into playing pickleball with shortly after I had started learning from Ozzie.
Emphasis on short.
Yeah. Go ahead and stand up for everyone. I'm just kidding.
He is.
But yeah, so you were somebody that I was playing with for a while, and I think what was funny is for a while I didn't know about like the injuries that you had with like your shoulder and everything. So if you don't mind just giving like a little, I guess, like background as to like what the injuries that you have are.
Where do I start?
It's wherever you would like.
Emphasis on short. I'm 5'7". On a good day, that doesn't help with pickleball. But specifically, that's why Jack and I are great partners. He just gets everything, and I stand there because you have to be doubles. You need two people.
You need two people.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, exactly.
You can't have just one.
Okay, so my shoulder, it hurts. That's a good way to put it.
I think so. Might
Okay,
be an understatement,
do we want
honestly.
the government name of the issue?
We could do. Let's do. Sure, we'll do both.
All
we'll
right.
do both.
All right, well, we shall dive deep into your understanding
Yes, please
of
do.
the
Enlighten
shoulder. Currently, the latest diagnosis is I have scapular thoracic abnormal motion 7A.
me. Yeah. Did you get that?
Absolutely.
It's
For our Spanish listeners, C.
it's also called a dancing scapula.
Interesting.
So like the left side's totally fine, normal.
Yeah.
Right side, bust down like Tatiana. It is great.
No, okay.
Not really. It's not great. Basically, if you are listening to the podcast, you can't see what I'm doing with my hands. But
if you're on YouTube,
watching, imagine these are your scapula. Actually, oh wait, no, that
they don't. Yeah.
did we name the skeleton?
We did, and I'll be honest, I forgot. He's changed names a couple times over the past week.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, he doesn't have a scapula, so he doesn't know.
Exactly.
But basically, like you have your two scapulas.
Yes.
Is this backwards for the people at home? Anyways, left, right. Sorry. I don't know.
You're doing great. No, that's spot on.
Okay.
That's spot on.
So like my right scapula, first of all, like wings out, so it's
Yes.
kind of like sticks out,
Mhm.
which looks disgusting. It hurts.
I believe.
But at the same time, like as my shoulder moves, like the left one's fine,
Mhm.
but the right one like shakes and shimmies and
Rough.
like
Yeah.
it, like the muscles don't fire at the right time.
Gotcha.
Essentially, which then puts more stress, strain on everything else. And yeah, that's kind of why I suck at pickleball.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is a very tough one.
That's the quick and dirty of it.
Totally. How long has that been going on exactly? Because I know that you've had it, I think, since I've known you, I believe.
When did we meet?
What was this? Like 3? This was
Ask your boss.
This was probably 2.5 years ago.
All right, cool. It's been going on for 4.5 years now.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah.
That is brutal. Dang. And because I know you've been to a lot of different like hospitals all around the United States. What have they?
I have not been reimbursed, by the way.
We need.
I would love per diem to see these doctors.
Like we need to get this fine. We need to figure out what's going on and get it handled.
Yeah, exactly. But with pay, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I know you've been to like a lot of different ones. What have they like told you is exactly going on? Because like I know you said like it shakes and everything. What have they been like trying to figure out? Because I remember, I think it was like probably honestly a year ago or so, where you were going to, I don't remember which hospital it was exactly, but you went there and you told me
a big one.
That they didn't know what was going on with it.
So they still don't.
Okay.
There are like different reasons that can cause the scapula to move like that. It could be a nerve injury. It could be some other like trauma to the shoulder that can cause that sort of dysfunction. I didn't have that. It had what's the medical term they used? Insidious onset.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is it. Wow.
Not a movie I would see, by the way.
Ghastly.
That is, yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
That is a very harsh name for something like that going on.
Yeah, just horrible. But yeah, so they don't really know what caused it per se. And so actually the latest, was he a doctor? PT? I don't remember which one. Very professional man. But he basically said like sometimes this issue just happens. Some people just wake up and there's just some sort of like brain lapse and all of a sudden, you don't know how to use your arm anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of, I guess, like how my situation started.
Okay.
I felt like my shoulder just hurt.
Yeah.
I was young and stupid. And I was like, it aches. I was just lifting so much at the gym.
Man, I'm really getting strong.
Man, those
just sore. It's been like
I was lifting
4
tens
weeks
the other day and just.
Here I am 2 weeks later, still sore from that one workout.
Yeah, exactly.
I did great.
It just kind of progressed, and it's not a very common thing that people see, or when they do see it, it's very pronounced.
Yeah.
Like if you Google scapular dyskinesia, which is what I guess. So stay on the scapulothoracic abnormal motion is the new term for scapular dyskinesia, or so I'm told.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But that's like it's very pronounced if people have it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it could just be like a nerve's compressed or, there's like a single issue, or it could be like mine where they don't really know what causes it.
Gotcha.
So the way to fix it is just like retraining the muscles, which is very difficult. Like if I don't know how to use that muscle in the first place.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is very tough.
It's a great time.
Dang. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. I think you've shown me a few like videos where they're having to hook you up with, I can't remember the exact name, but they're like the electrical patches that they'll put on and hook you up to a machine that helps to stimulate the muscle activation.
Yeah.
And I know that obviously that's meant to help, but how has that been going for you?
It's been good. I'm pretty sure I showed you that video like recently.
Yeah.
Because I've been only doing it for a couple weeks. So.
Well, didn't they? Well, because no, you went to, I think it was the Cleveland Clinic like months ago and didn't.
Oh, that was
like,
Mayo Clinic. Yeah,
Mayo
so that was
Clinic,
the first time I tried it.
Okay.
It's called the shoulder pacemaker. So
Gotcha.
I used it once. And then now I'm able to use it more often.
Yeah.
So I'm going through that treatment right now, but I've only been doing it for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
4.5 years of doing things wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fix it overnight.
No, definitely not. That'll be quite the journey that you have ahead of you. But.
Shameless plug for Jack as a personal trainer. You guys aren't going to get fit overnight. It takes time. It takes commitment. And if you want to get fit, this is the man to do it.
This is the man. Well, thank you.
And if you want to play pickleball,
that's the man to do it.
And if you want to do neither,
if you don't know what you want to do, This is your.
If you're hurt, you're bad at sports, you're not lifting, heavy in the gym, hit me up.
You don't give yourself enough credit.
Yeah. I read sometimes.
I like turtles.
Oh, sorry, just moved the mic.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, that's hilarious.
I have a question. So, when you're at a standstill, like not moving, is your scapula dancing?
It like twitches.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like constantly firing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Isn't that like tiring, taxing on the muscles?
Yeah, it's sore and hurts all the time. So, I don't notice it because I've gotten used to it, but I'm sure.
Yeah.
Jack, if you and Grace go back and like as you're editing the video, you'll probably see me like twitch or move or like look to the side or something.
I kind of hope so. That'd be really funny. But also, I'm so sorry.
Yes. My pain is your pleasure.
It is. Yeah. Just like mine is yours.
Yeah. Your pain is his understanding.
I'm not even getting compensated for this.
Yeah. Speaking of compensations, for exclusive content, join us on the Patreon and become part of the underworld. Your support fuels this and other content.
You guys killed me. We're gonna have to.
Hopefully not. We still have to finish the podcast.
That's fair. We're just gonna have to come out with a series of special episodes just only for our Patreon.
Yeah.
Feature you guys every time.
And a note to our editor, Grace, I'd like the words you have to bleep out to be dolphin noises on my behalf.
Okay. That's right. We were talking about it just like from SpongeBob.
Yes.
Oh, that would honestly, we could probably do that.
Is this a family friendly podcast? Like, do you have a lot of children listeners?
I don't believe so.
Well, we're not trying to get demonetized.
Yeah.
So that's where Grace comes in.
That's where the dolphin noises come in.
That's where the dolphin noises come in.
You mother.
We haven't.
Oh, good one.
Although we haven't done the best with censoring it so far. So.
Well, today's the day.
So what I'm hearing is we're going to put you to work.
Yeah. Okay. Please don't. I think this is enough already.
Ouch. That was harsh.
Was it though?
Really good friends here. We are really good friends. Yeah. Don't know Ozzie's last name.
Okay.
Don't know what's going on with my shoulder. Just, yeah, this is... How long have we known each other? You said like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
I don't even know his last name.
It's something.
It's like Tall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Tall. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, I flipped those. You're Tall Jack in my phone.
It's funny. I have a lot of like different nicknames in people's phones. Is mine just Jack in your phone?
No, it's your full name, your government name.
Okay, my government.
Plus your icon.
Wait, what icon?
It's a tree.
It's Groot.
Oh, that's good. Wait, okay, what icon is it?
I all my friends, my inner circle, have little like Pokemon icons as their.
Wait, am I in the inner circle?
I have to check my phone.
Oh. This is a.
I have Ozzie's last name in my phone, and that's about to go.
Which one? Only my good friends call me Oswello.
I was Belwaldo.
Yeah.
I'm about to change it.
I deserve that. That's fair.
Ozito Belwado. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And all the instances of bullying, I don't think I've ever heard that iteration of that. So I gotta give it to you on creativity.
He invited you to his place to bully you.
I like it.
It was an accident.
Two can play at this game, Jack. You just wait.
I think I'm already messing up plenty. So,
Grace, edit that out. Just do a little cutscene, and then you can have like the little Seinfeld music, like the ba-doot-doot, whatever, like the guitar riff, and then it'll like switch back.
There you go.
And then Jack can go, and we're back.
And we're back. Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll just start editing it just like a lot of the fake news does, and she'll just make it look like I'm just being mean to you guys the entire podcast.
I don't think she needs to edit that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. Does that answer your question, Belwaldo?
Yeah.
My shoulder just twitches.
Yeah, that was I was wondering, because it's like if you aren't actively moving, is it still moving? So I guess it
doesn't know what to do. It's it's like me. Just
have they ever like strapped you up while you're asleep to see is it doing it while you're asleep?
I have not done a sleep study.
Okay,
that'd be kind of creepy. But I do. I know it does it. It wakes me up in my sleep.
Because then if it's always going off, then like wouldn't it be wearing down like 24 hours times faster than your other one?
No, I'm just ripped on one side. just the back.
So
like trainer Jack.
Totally. So
like fatigue, right?
Fatigue is definitely a thing. Twitching, especially if it's going over that long of a time, will definitely tire out the muscle and wear it down for sure, which is why he is trying to relearn how to use it, because when you have more muscle mass, you have a lot more nerve endings that go there than if you were to just have like body fat there. And so the less
zero body fat. I'm at like 2% right now.
You're insane.
Add a 0 to that.
I was genuinely worried. I was like, please, I hope not.
I saw, actually, I didn't see Wicked Part 2, but I saw all those creepy interviews and I was inspired.
Oh, okay.
I just want to be
on every weight loss drug there is.
Yeah. They're about to name a new one after me. It's just all combined.
I'd be very concerned.
Then you could have me back on. There'd be 2 topics for Nick. I'm sorry. Continue. It would be just more of an This has just gone off the rails.
Yeah, 100%. It'd be more of like an intervention episode at that point. Just be like, okay, we need to sit down and talk.
It'd be a little insidious.
Ghastly.
Yes. But sorry, back on track. So answering your question. So with him having like just worn down the muscle, having less muscle mass there, and the fact that there's most likely just a nerve to like brain disconnect, the twitching.
Dyskinesia.
I like it.
Yeah.
I went to high school with her.
She wasn't very nice though. She was twitching.
She was lovely.
But yeah, so just having a disconnect there is going to just cause him, one, to have, like he was already saying, he already has just a lot of pain there all the time, and it's just going to cause that muscle to stay fatigued. And so when your muscle's fatigued, it's also harder to just control it. And so that's why they're having him hooked up to the shoulder
pacemaker.
Thank you. Yes, I was like
the ticker.
Yeah.
Clear.
So that's why they're doing that, is to help kind of regain a little bit of that control and try and connect the nerve signals again from the brain to the muscle. Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Awful.
Yeah, it's not exactly fun.
Nah.
10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Had to think about that one.
Yeah.
Do I like being in pain and just not being able to use my shoulder? No.
Would I like control of my body again? Yes. Yeah.
Yes. It is my understanding that is a yes.
That is a yes. I would agree with you on that, from my understanding at least.
What about Aussie's? This is a 3-person episode.
Yes.
I too understand.
Well, I want to take a quick little sidestep and kind of come
as if that whole thing wasn't a sidestep.
It was, but
okay.
But no, for Ozzie, because you are the person who, I mean, I know you got me into pickleball. I don't actually remember exactly how, because I know all the beginning stories of what happened to Nick when he was getting into pickleball.
Uh-huh.
But were you the person that helped connect him to pickleball? How did?
No, he just showed up one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
We bringing up Solange
to try out this new fad called pickleball.
Yeah.
Much like everybody else did.
So my background is tennis. Let's clear that up. I didn't just show up like
just some random guy off the street.
A wiffle ball looks fun to hit. I mean, it is, but
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fair. I appreciate that. Yeah. So you have your tennis background, and then you.
I think like most tennis players, they come in and they're like, "Let me run the tables on this little pickle wickle ball, whatever we're calling it."
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Because tennis is such a dynamic sport.
Yeah.
And we often will tell people it plays like pickleball plays like a tiny tennis or like a tennis ping pong hybrid. So it lends itself to like tennis players.
That's a lie, by the way. Quickly. It is very, very different.
Similar.
They have
that's a loose term of similar.
Sure. Paddle, court, net.
movement.
Racket, not paddle. But movement. Trust me, I've seen some pickleball players. They do not move.
That's fair.
Exhibit A.
That's for the non-pickleball or non-tennis players.
Yeah, or the elderly.
There's some that can move.
That's true, but there's some that can't.
There are some 70-year-old French women who can move. Ozzie would.
I think a pickleball player has a story of them getting mollywopped by some elderly person.
Oh, 100%.
In pickleball.
I have plenty.
Love it.
Yeah, I
love it.
You're like,
that's why I quit for a year. I showed up and said the sport's stupid.
Yeah. He showed up, got mollywopped by someone of a longer age.
I already mentioned the age and name.
And then left for like a year.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
Yeah.
He couldn't let that be his only story. And he didn't. Yeah. He's been freaking crushing.
Which was like his training arc.
I would have taken that story to my grave if not for Ozzie. Like, so did you just lose? Literally. With my Walmart paddle.
That's, I think, the one thing that I just love about you, Ozzie, is in like the kindest way, you are very unhinged in the pickleball world.
Okay.
Like, you have a certain way of like roasting people without like trying to. And it's always like coming from like a place of just like laughter and enjoyment. And like you just have such a love for the sport.
Yeah.
That you make everyone have fun even when they're losing and just getting destroyed.
Yeah.
I did not have fun that day. I'll just say that.
But that's because you weren't playing with Ozzie.
That's true. I was not playing with Ozzie.
Yeah.
But, and then the first time I did, I'm pretty sure he like body bagged me like 2 points in.
Absolutely did not. That's a lie.
Okay, 3 points in. Did I try to hit him first?
That's the real question.
Absolutely.
That's check the footage.
Roll back the tapes.
Lifetime has the cameras, right?
We absolutely do.
Yeah, yes. So you can see I did not instigate this aggression from Ozzie, and Ozzie just ripped a shot at my chest and said, "Get wrecked."
That's what I'm known for in the community. Just body bags. Yeah. Ask anybody.
And getting wrecked. I'm pretty sure you've like coined that term.
Yeah. In all fairness, David Wallace, who is a mutual friend of the three of ours, was the first to say it. Oh, and really? And he said it, and I'm like, "What is that? That's amazing. We're using that from now on."
That's great. I could honestly.
You took it from him.
It's the funniest thing. Yeah,
it is. It's hilarious.
Yeah, he passed the torch per se.
Yes.
Miss a ball, get wrecked. Hits the net,
get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. Lose a game, get wrecked.
Get wrecked. It's just the funniest.
That's exactly how you say it too.
It's just the funniest thing. I said it yesterday, several times.
And he wasn't even playing pickleball.
Yeah. How did you get into pickleball?
I used to work for another fitness facility and for a number of years, and then they were members there that were playing pickleball, and at the time they were like, "You should play pickleball. It's great." And I'm like, "Sports? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not like a sports guy. Like my parents tried to put me in stuff when I was little, and I was like the kid picking flowers or crying, just not, it was just not my thing. So then later in life, they're like, "Come try it, come play." I'm like, "That's okay." And then I worked for the group fitness department, and then the owners of the facility were like, "Just FYI, we're getting rid of this whole department. All of you can get wrecked." And so they're like, at the end of the month, we're getting rid of all of this. I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Great.
Cool." And so then the same group of members were like, "Do you want to play pickleball now?" I'm like, "Sure." Yeah, I've got nothing but time now. Let's give this pickle wickle a try.
A fit of rage.
Right.
Reckless abandon.
Yeah. And so, they gave me a paddle. They took me to some courts, gave it a whirl. I had the time of my life. Like, it was so fun, and I was so bad. Shout out to Jay and Greg who introduced me to pickleball. It was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a blast, but obviously looking back at it, like, terrible.
Mm-hmm. We had very different initial experiences with pickleball.
Yeah. I tell people, like, I equate my pickleball story to like the Jungle Book, where this random little man cub shows up, and it's like, because Jay and Greg live in Sun City, it's an elderly community, and so then they're like, let's bring you here to teach you pickleball. So then all these grandparents everywhere, like 70 plus, are like, oh, we'll teach you how to play pickleball. I'm in my like late 20s at this point, right? And I'm like, never heard of it, don't have a paddle. I've got these shoes. Learning how to play pickleball. And so, I was like a little man cub raised by the elderly, being taught how to play pickleball. Because at the time, it wasn't cool. There was no pro league. There was no coaches. There was no like YouTube or like PPA or APP or Instagram or like famous people or any of that stuff. So you were just really being taught by whoever was the best,
the elderly
in your group, and I happened to be
just
picked
passed
up,
down through your ancestors.
Yeah, I just happened to be picked up by an old group of
generation,
literally.
Generation.
That's what they do in Sun City.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, so like I learned how to play like an old lady, and it was great.
That's
I loved
awesome.
it. It was cool.
That is awesome.
It was probably like at least a couple years in before I met players that were like closer to my age group. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, you're playing it different than like me and Beatrice over here. And that was quite a culture shock.
Okay. So what was that difference? What did that look like?
It was like, don't run. You could fall. Like, that's a good point. I won't. Or, like try not to hit things on the move, be stable, be slow and intentional with your footwork because we don't want to have accidents. I'm like, you're right. I could fall and break my hip. Like, I don't want to do that, Having not had a serious injury ever. Yeah. I wasn't going to be the one that got it from pickleball.
Did you witness some serious injuries out at
Honestly, no.
Really?
At my time in Sun City, no. At my time at Lifetime, shout out to Lifetime Roseville, many code 100s, many code 100s.
What's a code 100?
It's where
like a life alert?
Like where there's a little red light. Like we had the call for help because someone has a injury. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. 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 It wasn't until Lifetime that I saw like actual injuries with pickleball. In like the community of Sun City, in my experience with the people that I played with, was mostly community members, not a single one. Yeah. But they were all very like intentional about like, I'm 70. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to take a dive for this ball. Yeah. Or like, you lobbed me. I'm not going to go run and get it. And so initially, like, that's how I played pickleball. Yeah. Like, oh, it's over my head.
That's a great shot.
Good shot. Yeah. Good shot, Gertie. Like, that's just because other people weren't doing it and I didn't. There wasn't a need to do it. So I'm like,
you didn't learn to play that.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That is incredible. Yeah. Very different vibe than coming to Lifetime Roseville, I mean.
Yeah. Well, this was back in, I started playing in 2016 is when I got introduced to it. So like before
Jack, were you alive
it was
then?
cool.
I'm older than you are.
Oh, that's right. You're 30.
Yeah, no, I'm getting old. It's all downhill for me. It's all down. I've peaked.
It makes you feel better. I've been on the downhill. Like I got injured and I'm just like, I lost to an old person in pickleball. I still lose to old people in pickleball. In my mind, I'm like 25. My body, I'm decrepit. Like,
yeah. You belong in Sun City.
Yeah, exactly. Indiana Jones 3, when he like drinks the wrong cup and you just see him like deteriorate in front of your eyes. Oh my God. Like, that's me. One day we're just gonna be playing on court and you're gonna turn around and I'm gonna be the little skeleton right there. It's just Nick.
Yeah. What happened?
Just this tiny shriveled up don't hit to him.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
He's taking a break, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you've done a lot of amazing things and you're very well known in the pickleball community, Ozzie.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
I think there aren't many Aussies playing pickleball, so it's hard to forget.
That's fair. Especially
but do they know your last name?
They don't.
See, I've got to one up on them.
Yeah.
How? You didn't know his last name either.
I knew his last name. It was just a little slip of the tongue.
What is it?
Bellido.
Okay. There we go. You can Grace. You can edit that part into the first part.
Ozzie Bellido.
She's gonna be like Ozzie Bellido.
Just put the dolphin noise over the first time. Ozzie.
You ever seen the movie Speed?
I can't say that I have.
Oh, Nick?
I have.
Okay, you know where they keep...
I'm cultured. This is the first. I've seen a movie you haven't seen, and it's not animated? Oh my goodness.
Where they keep looping the same video on the screen?
Yeah.
That's what we'll do with you with my last name.
Just every now and then, Bellido.
Yeah.
Bellido.
You can just have a little ticker tape at the bottom of the video. Just
like a counter.
Yeah. Ozzie Bellidos. How many have we said?
Yeah, we'll find out by the end. Yeah. We've said far more than 2. We've just got done saying his name like 5 times at least.
Yeah,
but not at the beginning.
Let's see what the counter says.
Yeah,
it'll be right here.
Yeah.
Grace, edit that in.
Yeah. So then, what would you say are like some of the more serious injuries, or even most common injuries as well in just pickleball in your time playing?
I would say that they, similar to like the seasons or like the trend of the sport, they've been like evolving.
Okay.
Like initially after COVID is kind of when it like blew up. And so we saw a huge influx of just like players, just people who had nothing better to do, had some chalk and like a net and a cul-de-sac, and like we're just playing, and everyone's cooped up or coming out of cooped up or quarantine and wanting to do something. So then it was just like an influx of just warm bodies. Yeah. And so initially a lot of the injuries were like ankle based because people aren't wearing the like appropriate foot gear. Cause it's like, they're either, I'm used to be athletic. I think that these Converse are good enough for me. Let me take my Crocs into sport mode and I should be fine. Like it's just like a series of like ankle injuries.
Shout out to Crocs.
Yeah.
Grace, put an ad in.
Okay. I don't know if that's the ad that we want.
My understanding is Crocs are pretty cool.
You're allowed to have. Yeah, I was like, you're allowed to have your opinions.
It's my understanding.
Do you have Crocs?
I do not know.
Good for
you. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm not a Croc person either.
Oh, yeah, it's just not my cup of tea.
So then, what do you? Oh, I need to like run outside and throw the trash out. What do you wear?
I'll just go in like my socks or I'll grab my Zeros. They're slip-ons.
So are mine. I'm not flexible enough to show the camera. It's up to the camera. Here you go.
You don't have to be all that flexible.
Does it say Zero on the right there?
We're gonna need to blur that out.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was.
That's gonna be behind the paywall.
Yeah, that'll be the Patreon. All right.
Great. Yeah, don't put that in. You can just blur like just everything but my head. Yeah.
We can't have too many advertisements here.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. I gotta just. No, wait, no, that's Tahoe. We're fine. Great place. Shout out to Lake Tahoe.
Tahoe, great, wonderful.
Keep Tahoe blue. That's what they say, right? That's the sticker.
It is. That's what the sticker says.
Okay, yeah. I'm not from here. I don't know.
Yeah. Just like English isn't your first language.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting so sidetracked. Okay, so ankle injuries is some of the most common ones that you've seen, obviously.
Initially, it was just like foot-related stuff. Like
okay, breaking ankles,
rolled ankles.
Yeah.
And then as the years went on, like then it became, like oddly enough, calf injuries. As the sport got like younger and like a little more athletic, quote unquote, and then like shoulder and elbow were like a thing for, I would say, in like the 2022s.
Yeah,
I would say like
what else?
Like
Keep going.
Like the 2022s were
is the back next?
Shoulder and elbow.
I feel seen.
No, I would say now today the big injury are like eyes, like
really
taking balls to the face. You can leave that in. No, I would say like
just
contact with ball to face. Like I can think of 3 people last week alone that were hit in the eye with a pickleball.
Dang.
And all different kinds of injuries. And so now like the big thing is like eye protective gear, glasses, even playing indoors, like having something, because now the game is a little faster. The technology on the paddles is a little stronger. It lends itself to playing. The pickleball that people are playing today, or at least is being advertised today, is way different than like the old lady pickleball that was happening in pre-COVID.
Yeah.
It was very like slow. It was a your grandparents' sport, right? And now it is a more youthful sport. In my time at Lifetime, we definitely saw the trend because they're always measuring metrics. Yeah, we saw the trend of the average pickleball player's age dropping significantly like within the months. It would be, I think the average age when I first started was like 65. And then when I left, it was like 41. Yeah. So it was like just dropping.
Heck yeah. Jack, we're bringing the average down.
Yeah.
In a good way. In a good way.
So
nothing against the geriatrics, but
yeah.
It's a young man's sport now. Or young woman sport. Young person
sport.
Yeah. Player,
there we go.
There we go. Perfect.
I would like to add, though, from an outsider watching you and Ozzie working at Lifetime, I think another injury we can add is delusion, because some people are just not good. Prison party included.
The Delulu is Trelulu.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah. That's how you hurt yourself.
I say, if you like it, I love it.
We call that enabling.
Hey, you see people walk on court with like a cane, and the next thing you know, they're diving for a ball that they really shouldn't. Like, it's already hit the ground twice, and they're going for it.
That's fair. That is very
fair. It's dangerous.
Seen a lot of that.
Yeah. Craziness.
Yeah. So all you pickleball players out there, wear protective eye gear.
Yeah. And learn to be smart. Don't dive for balls that you don't need to.
But if you want to, you can. If your body has the capable ability to recover from that, mazel tov. If it doesn't, don't. That's the other thing. Like, I see a lot of people now. I'm teaching at a public park in Lincoln, and
shout out to McBean.
Shout out to Lincoln, California. Ooh, ooh. But there's also like people who have gone several decades without being like in a sport playing capacity consistency.
Yeah.
And then jumping into pickleball and then reverting to like, I used to do this in college. Well, sir, madam, it has been several decades since you've been in college. Maybe we shouldn't be that aggressive right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then
kind of warm up to it, get back into it.
Injury.
And then injury.
Injury.
Oof.
But yeah, things like anything else.
Yeah.
There's ways to get hurt in every sport.
That is very true. Yeah. That is very true.
Or you can get hurt doing nothing.
That's also true. You could get
insidiously hurt.
Yeah. I was going to say you can get hurt sleeping and then waking up.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Ozzie, have you ever seen instances where like people are playing doubles and like a partner hurts the other one, like causes an injury?
Yeah.
Like maybe like grabs them, or
we call it the Pumbaa.
Jack, that was a segue.
That's YouTube. Timon and Pumbaa over here.
Wow, that's so mean.
Which one of us is which?
I'll let you decide.
Yeah. I was hoping to avoid.
We don't have to sing, do we?
Yeah, hopefully not. No, they don't want that.
In this scenario, I'm Ed, just sitting in the corner giggling.
Yes. Oh my goodness, we've had a lot of fun playing pickleball. I would say
we have.
Yeah,
you have injured me as well.
We have both injured each other
emotionally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
You go
financially.
Financially.
Yeah, I'm not getting compensated for this. We've already been over that.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. You go through just, ebbs and flows, the motions of being pickleball partners.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need, counseling. Who's going to go for the ball down the middle? No one.
Maybe both of us.
Maybe we don't want that ball. We have to figure out what ball is right for us as a team.
I agree.
Yeah.
Communication is key.
Like any healthy relationship.
Exactly. Look at us. We're building each other up.
This took a very interesting turn.
We've
into psychology.
Yeah. We are now no longer talking about injuries. We're talking about emotional support.
Pickleball is a metaphor for life.
It is.
Dink or dive.
But communication is key when you're on the court, because that is another way that you can get injured.
Yes, it is.
I have seen people like balls, in the middle. One person's going for it, so's the other person. One partner hits the ball, the other partner hits their partner's head. Just a bigger ball.
Yeah,
big old round dome just slaps it. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
When you're on the other side, it's really funny to watch. It's, as a horrible person that I am, like, oh, no one's home.
They're clearly not communicating.
Yeah. Talk more.
Yeah. Or like two people are going for a ball down the middle and one person thinks they have it more than the other. So they'll smack their teammate's arm down to get the ball.
Their bad arm.
Yeah. But who would do that?
Like, let's say, let's just paint this example here. Let's say I'm going for a ball.
Yeah.
I'm on the left-hand side of the court.
Yeah.
And Jack's on the right-hand side. And
just for examples, For
some reason, I'm playing, I have an injured right shoulder. I'm playing with my right arm.
Yeah.
And I'm going for a ball, and let's say my partner just like grabs my right arm. After communication, I said I got it. Actually, sorry, I did not say this. This is an example. We're not
examples.
Yeah,
no.
Say I were to say I got it.
Yeah,
and like Jack just decides
that he's got it
to pull my arm down.
Yeah,
with his left arm.
Yeah,
reach over with his right arm. Why you would, Ozzie, do you ever see people hit a ball like this?
The pancake.
should they do that? A person trying to progress in their pickleball career, should they hit the ball like that?
If they like it, I love it.
You are not helping my manager right now. Just decides to pull my arm down, hit this awkward,
pancake.
hardcore
pancake.
Yeah, just
pancake.
like,
I love pancakes.
No, you don't, and just decides to hit the ball. That's how you get injured.
Yeah.
That's how you get hurt.
You know what? For those two people, did they get the point?
Oh, they got more than the point. They made a memory.
They get wrecked.
That was a core memory.
Sounds like it worked out in the end, is all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
They continued. Did they win the game? Yeah.
No comment.
Sounds like it went great for those two people.
It probably did.
Yeah.
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 But that's how you can get injured.
You're not wrong there. You are not wrong.
Yeah. People, just don't talk. They're swinging at each other. It's craziness. I've seen people trip over the net.
That's I have not seen that yet.
I don't know how, though. Like, you can't step in the kitchen. And there's, Ozzie, how far is the kitchen from the net?
7 feet. From the kitchen line to the net is 7 feet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, my judgment of...
What did you think it was?
Not 7 feet.
Oh. I mean, if you add
I thought it was shorter.
Their kitchen, it's like 14.
That is how math works.
Yeah.
7 plus 7.
Wait, the kitchen line?
Yeah, the kitchen line and the net is 7 feet away.
That's why I can't reach it.
Same.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah. You can't reach it.
He's going to now. Look at him. He's thinking about it.
Well, I mean, so standing, yeah, I couldn't reach it. But if I laid down, yeah, I could.
No.
Really?
Yeah, it's 7
really
feet.
7 feet?
It does not seem like it. Feels like 4
Jack,
feet.
let's measure it.
We're going to need to.
Yeah.
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 We're going to fact check this.
Okay.
No, I mean, you're definitely probably 100% right. You would know better than either of us for sure.
I could be wrong.
You're right. Yeah, but like you can't step in the kitchen though. But I've seen people run through it.
Well,
with reckless abandon.
I've seen people go ass over tea kettle onto the other person's kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
Literally, like heels up, plaque, and then like onto the other side. I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Hey, pickleball's a dangerous sport.
It could be for some. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just dangerous regardless.
Yeah. But then
isn't life dangerous?
That's exactly, yeah. Everything is dangerous.
Yeah.
This couch is dangerous. I sat down and almost died.
Yeah.
Just
sunk right in.
Yeah.
But it's pretty comfy.
It is comfy. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back out, though.
We'll help you. It's okay.
Oh, thanks.
We've got Life Alert here.
I left mine at home. Dangerous.
Yeah. So then, now question for kind of both of you.
Okay.
This is more
a team question.
Yes, it is.
Communications question. Yes.
So this is kind of regarding like pickleball more so, and playing it. What was it? Let me rephrase this. So if you could instantly fix just kind of like one part of your pickleball play style.
My height. You know how many people that I play with that are taller than me, where they reach for things, I'm like, that's amazing. And then I'll turn to them and say, I'm like, being tall looks fun. How's that? Like,
and they're like 5'7".
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a towering 5'5". So
Towering.
there's a lot that I can't reach.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love a long wingspan.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be so much easier to play. I would suck so much.
I love that you say that you suck, and yet you are still a phenomenal pickleball player.
I'm okay.
You're pretty darn good.
But being taller would be great.
Being taller is kind of nice.
Yeah. What's that like?
It's kind of nice. I'll be honest.
Can you see everyone's hairline?
Yeah.
Not mine. I got a hat on, but
I can still see it. Being tall comes with perks, like X-ray vision. I'm kidding, but no. So then, for you, then, because you were very quick on
You
that
didn't even finish
response.
the
I thought this question was going to be like, what aspect of our game, not our physical bodies. I feel like that's a cop out.
Don't get me wrong. That was the question. It was, what part of your play style would you change? But we got very physical with it.
It'd be so much easier.
That's valid. That is true. So I guess it could go hand in hand.
Ooh. I mean, I just suck. So there's a lot of things I would fix.
Oh no. Even you don't suck.
It's
No, you're good.
Delusion. That's that's what it is.
No, the delusion is the people that are like, oh, I'm a 4.0, and they're really like a 3.4. Yeah. We don't know any of those people, though. Definitely not.
Don't check my duper. Let's see. What if I could pick the best of the worst thing about my game? Ozzie, you've watched me play. What am I bad at?
I haven't seen you play in a while. And the last time I saw you was like your Winter Soldier bralette that you had to wear.
So it's an arm sleeve. It's called. I don't know what I'm.
I loved your shawl.
Stabilizes the shoulder. Man.
There you go. See,
yeah.
Keeps the dancer dancing.
No, I think
it prevents that.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, it's actually kind of uncomfortable. Like when something's trying to hold your shoulder down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of annoying a little bit.
Yeah, and then people just like grab my arm and pull it down in the middle of points, and it's
crazy, right? Just rude.
Crazy. Okay, back to the question. Let's see. I think I don't know, Ozzie. Correct me if I'm delusional. I feel like I have most of the shots. Like I can do the third shot drop. I can do an approach. Jack knows I can lob. That's one of my favorite shots. It's just chef's kiss. Like
I support that.
A lob over a 6'8" tree. It's great. I think just shot selection. Because like Ozzie was saying, there's a specific way to play pickleball. Like you have to be intentional with your shots and your movement.
Yeah.
And I come from tennis where it's nice to be tall in tennis too. Tennis, like you have to set up points, but it's a lot easier to scramble. Pre-injury, that's kind of like all I did. My mentality was, okay, if I can't construct the point I want, it's just going to be get the ball back over, make them hit one more shot.
Yeah. And
then see if I can force them into a place where they have to reset the point, and then I can, okay, they gave me a neutral ball. I can attack this. Now I can reset my strategy. And it's harder to do that, I would say, in pickleball, at least for doubles. I mean, there are resets in the middle. I'm just not great at deciding, okay, is this a reset ball? Is this going to be something I can speed up? Is this like a dink I can place to force them in the wrong position, which is how Ozzie wrecks my life all the time. Just which pickleball is insane because you can tennis. It's fast hands. Like if you can hit hard, it definitely changes the momentum of the game. Pickleball, you can just not even speed it up. You can just dink it, and you can win a point that way by just making the move around. They hit an awkward shot, and then it's a put away.
Yeah,
so I wish I could work on that. I'm not good at everything.
Would that be mental then?
Oh, there's a lot of things wrong up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say mental is like half of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in every aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Part of just like being honest with like your actual ability and aptitude of the sport at hand, and then countering the inner saboteurs inside your head that are like, you suck.
Yeah. I've never
for some people that's like a struggle.
Yeah.
So I will say though, since actually now that I think about it, one thing that I've had to work on a lot, especially being injured, is like I can't play the same way that I used to.
Yeah.
Like,
you've had to make some changes.
Like my speed ups, or hitting a forehand is awful. I can't even serve. That's fun.
That's really
skyball, just woo over the net. I hope it lands in the box. But yeah, that's something if you're injured, you have to figure out how to adapt and play different styles, and that's why you pick someone like Jack as your partner, because his wingspan covers 90% of the court. To Ozzie's point,
I feel like you guys are just paying me to be this mythical creature that just gradually gets taller and lengthier over time.
It's true.
That's kind of what the human body does. It does grow.
And then it shrinks.
Exhibit A. Or it just starts shrinking.
Exhibit B. Still waiting on that growth spurt. And he did.
It'll come. It'll happen. Oh my gosh! Actually, so leading into like
what would you do about your
Jack? What would you change?
Perfect. I'm just kidding. By far,
delusion.
Yeah, exactly.
That is an injury.
Yeah, no,
it's bad.
It really is
an epidemic.
No, I am. I would say probably my biggest thing is kind of like you were talking about the inner thoughts. Mm-hmm. Like, I think if I was more vocal, whether it's singles or doubles, I would be less in my head, because when you hear me go quiet, that's when I'm in my head and I'm just like I'm just tearing myself out 100%.
Yeah.
Because I just get very frustrated, especially if I'm like accidentally or just even hitting like the same shot that's not a good shot over and over.
Yeah.
I just
the definition of insanity.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like,
Grace, get the button ready, you dumb bitch. That's what's going on in my head. Anytime I make the poorest decision, I'm like, you dumb bitch. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to fall down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, 100%. I will say one thing that you had told me that when I was playing in like some tournament that really kind of like helped me a little bit with that was just like the idea of like your next shot could be your best shot.
I love
that is something that like keeps me from going too insane. It's something that helps like ground me a little bit, because genuinely like I get in my head way too easy, unfortunately. I'm a very competitive person. I have a lot of fun with pickleball though. That's I think the reason that I've gotten so into it. Like, I've played soccer my whole life. Pickleball is like the first other sport that I've really like invested in, because it is expensive. Fun. It is, but it's also just so much fun. And I think learning from you just right off the bat helped to just like inspire me to want to keep playing and enjoy it for the sport that it is. And so like, I enjoy playing regardless of like the skill level of the people, because it's just fun.
Sure.
And so like, I play with a lot of new people all the time. I enjoy getting to teach people all the time. It's great to see people starting to like learn it and grow and start from the ground up. It's great.
Yeah.
And then I love getting to play with people better than me, because it's like, cool, I know I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me, but at least I can try and learn something. But it's always
go in with this mentality that you will destroy them.
Yeah. That's the other thing that I got to work on. Yeah. So for me, the mind game is where I need to work on. And I think if like I was more vocal outwards with like just letting out like my frustration, or like even my enjoyment, then I think I'd be less in my head, but I don't know. So yeah, that's what I would want to change, is definitely like just the mindset for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then kind of leading into the next question, which goes along with that a little bit, how do you guys deal with your own like plateaus, whether it be like
alcohol, the sauce.
Okay.
So Ozzie, when you play tournaments and you have that big like Arctic water bottle, is it just
that's a big ass Moscow Mule.
Ozzie hopping onto those courts just completely.
He loses 3 points in a row. Timeout.
Famously, legend has it. There was a pro player who would carry a little, like, essentially a flask with them, filled with, what was it, Malibu, and they take little nips of it to, like, calm the nerves.
Really?
Yeah. Icon.
Is that who inspired you for your play style?
Absolutely not. But if they like it, I love it.
That is wild.
No, what was the question? Plateaus?
Yes. So
no.
Yeah. So when you have your plateaus, how do you deal with it? Like just mentally, or even training wise? And same question for you as well, just so you know.
What's a plateau? I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Nick's like, I'm amazing. I just constantly graduate.
Yes.
I think plateaus. I would say having like an honest conversation with yourself as to like what the plateau is and what is the root cause of it. Because if you're like, man, I can't hit the ball hard like all my friends, well, do you work out like off the court? Do you like lift weights? What are you doing to increase your strength? Oh, nothing? And you're upset because you're not stronger? That's crazy. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? To me, that's crazy. That's a silly. Seems more like a tantrum. Like,
a tantrum. That's a great way of putting it.
I'm mad because I'm not taller. Well, did you take your hormone injections? Like, no. Well, then sucks to suck.
Yikes.
No, but I always go back to when the first competitive thing I did with pickleball was I joined like a league, like a ladder.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, I'm going to excel at this league because I am at least 40 years younger than all the people in here, minus like a little handful of like 40-year-olds that were playing at the time.
Yeah.
And I sucked balls. I sucked, right? And then continually sucked. I spent a lot of time being terrible at pickleball.
Yeah.
And then one time in the midst of having my little tantrum, like, this sucks. I'm not getting any better. The league captain, shout out to Andrea, she was like, let me ask you a question. How many times do you play? I'm like, I come to the league every week. I've not missed a single league. And it had been like 12 weeks at this point. And I'm like, I don't know why. I'm not a professional player. And she goes, interesting. I'm like, and she had been playing for years.
Yeah.
So she was kind of like the guru of like the group that had taught me how to play.
The pickleball shaman.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Yeah. And she told me, I'll never forget it. She said, you're as good as you're going to be for someone who plays once a week.
Oh,
Get wrecked. Did you cry that night?
Yeah. So after I picked
Ozzie just went home, just like, so good at this.
No, I didn't wait to go home. I just cried right then and there.
With some booze?
No, I was stone sober.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, and in hindsight, thinking about it, I think that's where some of my like, when people ask me stuff about pickleball in relation to like them, some of my like, how did you describe it? Like, you said like, I have a way of burning you but being nice about it.
Oh yeah, like
roasting you to your
roasting.
face.
There we go. Yeah. What she said was not dishonest or disingenuine.
Yeah.
She was spitting facts.
Yeah.
And she didn't like yell at me it was like a regular voice.
Yeah.
But it really held the mirror to like,
you
don't practice. You only play once a week. This is all you do. And like, this is your emotional state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I had a good long cry.
Therapy.
And I did the most logical thing.
Yeah.
I joined another league. Because who wants to practice? Sweat outside? What?
You're just like, okay, same thing, let's go.
Yeah. So I joined her other league.
So you played twice a week?
Yeah, so I'm like, now you see me 2 times a week, bitch. Still sucks. But like as I transitioned over to coaching, it would be like this same conversation happens all the time. It's like, what do I need to do to get better? I'm like, it's a crazy thing. Like, I mean, it's a secret. You need to practice. Like pickleball is the only thing where people go into it like guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't I better? I mean, other than the game you're playing now and the day you're experiencing now, do you practice? Well, golly, no. Oh.
Who says golly?
That's right. I don't know.
Probably throw that too.
Yeah. So it's just odd that it's funny.
Yeah.
They're just like,
It's such a big surprise.
Now that there's things like social media and YouTube and clips, there's like everyone's a digital coach online. You can watch little things like that. But like pre its popularity, there was no one to teach you how to be better. You just
besides Grams
were or weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Now with all the resources that players have, you see people like, oh, I've been playing for like 3 months and they're already like stellar.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I sucked for like 4 years before even getting like remotely okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, practice does an amazing amount for you.
Yeah. I would say for plateaus, have a honest conversation with yourself as to what is your expectation?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
I want to be a pro player. Are you taking it then like as a profession?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't do lessons or you're not watching your diet or exercising outside of this or practicing? Crazy concept.
Crazy.
Practicing, but you just want to be discovered for your raw talent?
Yeah.
There are very, very, very few people that have that innately in them.
Yeah.
And honestly, they probably come from another sport.
That's
where
fair.
that like habit is already established.
Yeah.
For like their regular run of the mill. Pickleball is my first segue into like sports. It's a lot more work to get better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know
I struggled with it for a while.
Lots of people that are like 2.5s, like an entry level player, and they're having the time of their lives. Yeah. And that's the best they're ever going to get, but they love it. Yeah. Great. You know, and then there's people who go to a 5.0 and they're having the time of their lives, and that might be their plateau. But if they're still having a good time, good for you. Good for you. I support it.
Yes. If you like it, I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about you? How do you deal with your plateaus?
First of all, it's just a downhill. There are no plateaus. It's just like a.
How are you dealing with your slope?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there we go.
What's that thing that they do in court? Toboggan?
Toboggan?
Like
a bobsled.
The ice thing. Oh yeah, bobsled. Isn't bobsled the thing they jump in? What's this thing? What's the actual course called?
I have no clue. A bobsled course. Toboggan's like a sled.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know what the course... what do you mean?
I don't know.
You're like, I don't play it. I don't...
Yeah, it's a bobsled court.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Got it.
Plateaus. Can you use it in a sentence? I'm just kidding. I plateau a lot. I mean, Ozzie's basically on point. You kind of have to have an honest conversation with yourself. But I will say, shout out to Ozzie. As a coach.
Facts.
I'll have the turntables. No, one thing Ozzie always told me was like, all right, what's your style? Like, how do you want to play pickleball? Like, we can't all play the same way.
Yeah.
You know, when you and I play together, you're aggressive, you're reaching for the ball at the kitchen, 7 feet. I maybe reach like a foot into the kitchen.
Yeah.
And that's at full length. But like, I have to figure out my style. So I'm a right side player. I like to play defensively. I'm not going to be flashy and try and attack everything. Like, I'll try and do resets. And I have to figure out, okay, is there something that I'm doing that, like, am I doing the same thing over and over again? Am I doing a stupid shot? Like, okay, why am I hitting the ball at a reset straight in front of, let's say you're at the back of the net and I reset the ball to the partner across from me and you're coming forward. Well, you're in no position to defend that shot. They're just going to rip that at you.
Yeah.
Or they'll dink it forward and you're in a bad position to move it. So usually when I plateau, I have to think about what shots am I making, what is not working. I mean, it's basically repeating what Ozzie said, but less internal, crying and alcohol.
More just outward yelling.
I don't yell. I just
bush kicking.
I just mutter to myself on court. Okay?
That's true. That's true. You're right. That's fair.
Yeah, like, if I suck in a tournament, I'm like, why did I pay for this? Like, people get paid to play pickleball, but I paid for this. I paid to suck. But, yeah. It's really just figuring out, why am I plateauing?
Yeah.
Is it like a play style? Is it something I'm not practicing? There have been many times I've played in a tournament, and afterwards I told Ozzie, like, hey, what'd you see? And he goes, well, you hit this shot 20 times and you made it once. Why would you do that? Or we drill a specific shot that, hey, you need to, I think if you add this shot to your repertoire, it'll open up a lot more opportunities for you.
Yeah.
But it's definitely figuring out what's going on. Why am I plateauing? Why am I still at 3-0, 4 years later and counting?
That's okay.
But see, I don't like it, so you should not love it.
That's fair.
If that's what you want.
It's not what I want.
He's like, I want to be more. Same.
I'd at least like to be a 3-2.
Yeah.
Maybe 3-3 on a good day.
I think if you weren't injured, you for sure are higher. You're so much better than
I could be a 3-5 if I wasn't injured. And that's just the upper body injuries.
You're definitely better than that.
3-6.
Maybe 3-6.
Do we have a 3-7? Anybody?
Yeah.
3-7-1.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate that, guys. Yeah.
What do you do when you plateau?
Oh, we don't gotta talk about that. I just go home and cry.
My understanding and the lack thereof of Jack's pickleball strategies.
Yeah, I just go home and cry.
Oh, so like
and then I come back and then it's all better. No.
Have some ice cream.
Yeah.
There you go.
Watch some anime.
There you go.
Yeah. Just get pumped up watching like Haikyuu, the volleyball one.
Yeah.
Then from there, I'm good. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Ready for round 2?
Yeah. No, honestly, so for Plateaus, I would say this is going to sound kind of dumb. Maybe even a little bit like...
Yeah, that did sound dumb.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I'll just stop talking. That's fine. No.
This is a podcast, so it's listeners mostly.
That's fair. Yeah. No, I think I would agree. I have the honest conversation, or at least I try to have the honest conversations. I think for me, I don't know what it is, but when I am playing, it is much harder for me to view what my mistakes exactly are. I just know that the mistakes are happening. And so it's like, I'm always struggling to figure out like what I'm doing wrong exactly. I can't recognize patterns in my mistakes. Mm-hmm. I just recognize mistakes. Like, oh, I hit that ball wrong. Oh, I hit that ball wrong. Oh, I hit that ball wrong.
It is kind of easy when the ball hits the net. Like, that's visual cues. Yes. I lost the point. Oh, no.
That's not what I mean. What I mean is, like, for example, let's say like we're in a dinking battle and I keep losing the battle. I'm not sure why I'm losing, other than the fact that I'm like, okay, they're just better than me. Not, okay, I'm not moving enough. I'm not moving my feet enough. I'm not placing the ball where I should be. I'm not recognizing the patterns in my mistake. I'm just recognizing, oh, I keep losing this battle. Why? And so then I try and, what I think the one thing that I do well is that I try and practice like hard. Like I will try and make sure that next time I'm playing with somebody that's what I am like practicing on. But unless I get help from an outside perspective, whether it's like recording my gameplay or having somebody, help coach me, then I progress much faster that way when I know what I need to be practicing and what I am kind of doing. So, as I'm sure is probably most people. But
sure.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think for me, like I don't necessarily have that like honest conversation, but I do have that like thought process of like, okay, what am I doing wrong? I keep losing this. Okay, I need to practice that. What am I doing wrong over here? Okay, I'm doing this. I need to practice that. But I think because like I don't come from like a tennis background, or I don't have a racket sport background. Like I come from soccer, where it's just like, just freaking give it your all. Get out there, run as fast as you can, get the ball around, pass it around. I don't understand the dynamics of where I should be on the court at certain times. And so that for me is also one of the harder parts, is like, okay, I think you helped me a lot with it, with like slowing my pace down and not just always trying to run forward, but then also understanding I'm tall. So I can get to the kitchen line from the baseline pretty quickly.
Steps. 2 steps. Dunk, dunk.
And so, like, trying to understand, like, okay, how my height can play to my advantage, but then also where it'll play to my disadvantage. So
those lops, they get you.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Wee.
Also the ones to my feet, because I'm like, I thought I was getting low enough, and I'm like still 6 inches from the ground. So yeah, that's what I would say with my plateaus is like I try to have that conversation, and then I try to practice what I can. But it's much easier when like I have an outside perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. I think pickleball's all mental.
Yeah. I think it is a very big mental game.
No skill required.
Yeah.
All you got to do is make contact with the ball. The rest is in your head.
The rest is in your Go over. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys coming on and sharing your guys' insights with both your injuries as well as, the stuff that you see in pickleball from your outside perspective. I really appreciate it, you guys. It's fun having you.
Thank you for having us on.
Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to get this thing going. And honestly, I would love to do it again. So
tune in next week.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe not next week, but definitely
Patreon
for the unedited version.
Yeah,
join us in the underworld on the Patreon
for the second hour of the podcast.
The second hour.
Yeah, you have to be a member.
Yeah, a subscriber.
Patreon exclusive.
Yes.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah. Yeah, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jack.
Awesome.